George Lucas net worth $8 billion category, richest celebrities, directors, net worth $8 billion birth date, May 14, 1944, 79 years old, birthplace, Modesto gender, male height, 5 ft 6 in 1.7 min, profession, film producer, film director, screenwriter, cinematographer, film editor, entrepreneur, actor, television producer, nationality, United States of America. What is George Lucas' net worth? George Lucas is a director, writer, producer, and businessman who has a net worth of $8 billion. He is best known for creating the Star Wars and Indiana Jones franchises, which have generated north of $12 billion in global box office ticket sales. He is also the founder of the production company, Lucasfilm, and the technical effects company, Industrial Light and Magic. George sold the intellectual property rights to the Star Wars franchise to Disney in 2012 for $4.1 billion. At the time of the sale, his net worth was already $3.3 billion. With the sale, George Lucas received $2.21 billion in cash and 37 million shares, 37,076,066 of stock, which at the time was trading at around $50. So at the time the deal closed, he received $1.85 billion worth of Disney shares. In March 2021, with Disney's share price nearing $200, those 37 million shares had grown to be worth $7.4 billion. At that point, George was worth $10 billion. When he was worth $10 billion, he was by far the richest celebrity in the world, the richest director, and generally the richest person in the entertainment industry. Lucas is a signatory of the philanthropic Giving Pledge, indicating his intention to donate at least half of his wealth to charity by the time he dies, or at his death. Personal life. Lucas was married to film editor Marcia Lowe Griffin, who won an Academy Award for her editing work on the original Star Wars, from 1969 to 1983. They adopted a daughter, Amanda Lucas, in 1981. Lucas adopted 2 more children as a single parent, Katie Lucas, B. 1988, and Jet Lucas, B. 1993. His 3 children all appeared in the 3 Star Wars prequels. Lucas also dated singer Linda Ronstadt in the 80s. Lucas married Melody Hobson, chair of DreamWorks Animation, in 2013 after dating for 7 years. They were married at Lucas's Skywalker Ranch. They have 1 daughter born by a surrogate in 2013. Early life and career. Born and raised in Modesto, California, on May 14, 1944, George Lucas initially had his eye on a career in racing cars. But after a potentially fatal accident in high school in which another driver broadsided him, Lucas's interests shifted considerably. Lucas's father owned a stationery store and wished for George to work for him when he graduated high school. However, George wanted to attend art school and declared upon leaving home that he was determined to be a millionaire by the age of 30. During his time at Modesto Junior College, Lucas became enthusiastic about photography and filmmaking. He started small, filming car races and other footage with an 8mm camera. He eventually transferred to the University of Southern California, where he befriended fellow filmmaker Steven Spielberg and won accolades during his postgraduate studies, including a Warner Brothers student scholarship. His 1967 student film, Electronic Labyrinth, THX 1138-4EB, was eventually made into his 1971 premiere full-length feature film, THX 1138. Though it was poorly received, the project led to a more successful venture in American Graffiti, which garnered 5 Academy Award nominations and grossed $115 million in domestic revenue alone, $140 million worldwide. Since the movie was made with a budget of $777,000, American Graffiti is considered one of the most profitable films in history. Other films and ventures. Though he only directed 6 films in total, Lucas acted as producer, executive producer, and writer on several films. Some of his bigger successes include Body Heat, 1981, Labyrinth, 1986, The Land Before Time, 1988, and the Indiana Jones film franchise. It was the latter that saw him again capture the imagination of filmgoers with another epic film franchise. The Indiana Jones films saw Lucas again team up with Star Wars actor Harrison Ford to create yet another iconic character. Joining him as director was fellow Hollywood legend Steven Spielberg. The resulting films have brought in nearly $2 billion at the box office. Additionally, Lucas founded THX, Skywalker Sound, Industrial Light, and Magic and LucasArts as subdivisions of his parent company, Lucasfilm LT. These companies have set new standards in filmmaking and gaming, developing new technologies for graphics and sound that continue to enthrall, push boundaries, and enhance the audience experience.